Alright, anyways, let's get onto this VoD review with this guy. 2 flashes, pretty standard with armor. It's a good buy. Let's see what we have. Why is it so bright? Why does it feel like his game is so bright compared to mine? My game's not this bright, right? It's so super bright.
Sage, you? No, heal me. Me. Sage. What the fuck, dude? Oh no, he's so lit. 90. Sova has 1 health.
Alright, so whenever you're playing this guy for character, it's always in your best interest to try to set someone else up. I mean, honestly, in low elo, this is probably low. This is like super low elo, but like in low elo, you can probably get away with just setting yourself up, right, with flashes. But it takes you so long to pull out your gun. You have to kind of time it pretty well, and you have to make sure they're blind. But usually, right, what you want to do is try to set up your teammates. So what I would have done in this situation, instead of going towards garage, or maybe even towards garage, right, like, hey guys, I'll flash you guys into garage, right? And then you let your teammates go, like they call it for the flash, you flash them in, boom, you know, and then it happens. But here it's like the Reds gets dink, goes for the hill, they go mid, you're kind of like holding garage. I would have just left garage, to be honest, and gone towards mid with your team too, right? Like if they're not gonna go garage, like you follow them, hey guys, I can flash into B for you, and then flash them in, right? It's kind of like how I would have changed playing up this round. Let's use some higher elo. Like if someone's like really low, like he's lit up.
There.
Oh, that guy won? No, Raze is sick. What was it? L.
On that ping right there. Aim it directly at the...
Okay, hold on. Okay. L and J are 10 second. Okay, so boom.
Wait until I'm here.
Alright, so yeah, this is what we want, right?
Go.
Like this is what we wanted like last round, right? Where you just you flash someone in and then they just go and fucking farm them, right? They're like, this is like exactly what we want here. Oh, what did I press? Wrong button.
Aim it directly at that ping.
Here.
Aim it directly
Wait
at the
until I'm
ping,
here.
at the ground,
Go.
out the door. Boom, easy, right?
Told you.
Oh, this Jet's so fucking smart, dude. How is he in like whatever elo this is with all this genius he has? Okay, get the bomb down. I mean, this is like a really cut and dry round, right? They're on an eco. Let's fast forward a little bit.
Right there. Take him.
Breach, do it again. Come.
Bomb buddy out. Here.
He just walks into the nade? What kind of retarded shit is this?
Yeah, I got naded out. He didn't walk into the nade. You blind yourself there. Okay, this is mistake number 2. All right, this is like right here. Right, this is how you fucked up. Okay, you jump up. Like the way you approach this, right, is because you're so close to the angle, they're gonna see you first. That's how angles work. But like, well, besides flashing yourself, right? That's mistake number 1, but that's pretty obvious. But when you're right here, right, boom, you're jumping up. They can see your gun, right? They can see at the top of your head, depending on how close they are. This left side isn't clear, right? Because it's not clear, like you need to use like some kind of util, right, to clear this out. So when you jump up, you don't get shot in the side of the head like you're about to. So I would flash before you jump up on the second like step right here, right? I would stun. I would throw your aftershock. Like use any kind of util in this situation in order to you know, force these guys back so you don't get killed, right? So like boom, you jump up, this guy comes in, peeks you, headshots you, right? And yeah, that's that was pretty cool, right? Like just getting a headshot like that, like you probably think like there's no way for you to like correct that, but I just told you how. So hopefully this doesn't happen again. So if I ever do another VoD review, I never see that shit. Better be using util to get in the angles that you cannot clear.
Keep it up. Okay.
What's up, Sensor?
Get him, Sage.
Boom. So again, you're an initiator, right? You usually want to be with the team because you want to help the team, you know, get into the site, and you're usually going to be the one that starts it off. That's why they call you an initiator, right? You help your teammates get into sites. You being out here by yourself really does no one anything. Like I said, you should probably be towards mid. It's okay, Kaylee.
Can I kill him? Oh, or not? Oh,
You're
fuck!
running in.
Can you res me? Oh my god, you have 3 kills.
You're actually in this is this is turning into a really good flank. What you should be doing here is a lot of people in low elo. As soon as they see a lot of people on the minimap, they're just gonna start congregating there, right? They saw all your teammates mid. What's gonna happen is all the shitters on the other team are going to all start heading towards B, one way or the other, right? Either they're gonna go through you know, A link and C link, or they're gonna push through A because you're towards C. Obviously, they're not pushing towards C, right? So in your head, you got to be thinking to yourself, okay, these guys are all going to congregate around my teammates. I can easily flank C link, right? I wouldn't go garage here. I would go towards spawn side, go C link, flank the guys on B, and help your teammates out. I would also come to my teammates here in this situation. Hey guys, I'm on C. They're all towards you guys. Sage, can you get out and come towards C? Blah blah blah. We will see what happens after that. Let's see how this plays out.
Make it 4, baby.
Oh, garage.
All right, one guy garage. You can flank this guy, right? He's looking for your teammate. Teammate dies. Last guy's window.
Window.
You know, he's to the right. He has to be to the right, right? There's no way he was right there and got out. I want to say like 90% of the time he's right. Very easy round. All right, nice. I got through because he's bad. What rank is this VoD? I'm not sure what rank this VoD is. Anyway, I subbed again. Yo, thanks for the sub, Sensor. I appreciate it. It appears on my chat on the side here. I don't know why it didn't show in the other one.
Y'all are good. Let's go see quick. Let's go.
See you.
Enemy spotted. Reloading.
Going through the smoke is kind of risky. Like the one thing we don't want to do here, right? And your Jet's doing a very, very, you know, this is why people stay this is why they stay low elo. It's because they do this dumbass shit where this Jet, oh, I got knives, let me just go run at them, right? It's 4v3. If it was like 4v1, maybe she can get away with this, right? I'd be like, okay, this is not bad. But like 4v3, she's one kill, like she's one death away from making this a 3-on-3. So what you and this Jet should be doing is playing back and playing bomb, the bomb plant, right? Playing the bomb time. Like I don't care if they have shit guns or not. We want to practice good habits. They probably have like Spectre light armor. We just don't want to give it up. So yeah, you should be playing back, playing the bomb. If you go in here and die, and if your Jet dies too, then it's a 2-on-3. Then it becomes a little bit harder to hold the bomb site. They might have shit guns, but because they have superior numbers, if they just trade out properly, they'll usually win the round, right? But you know, sometimes it comes down to individual skill or util. That it kind of makes a difference. All right, I'm gonna be right back. My food just got dropped off, and once I get back, we'll go back over it. All right, I'm back. Got a Philly cheesesteak. I'm gonna be eating while we watch this. Oh. What do you, yeah, thank you. There you go, Sensor. There's the sub. Thank you for subbing for 5 months in a row. You'd love to see it. All right, so you push through. Your Jet gets the kill there. Get that kill there. 4v1. This should be pretty simple, pretty clean, right? Like, you shouldn't really lose this round. Unless you guys both like go mid and die to this one guy. Oh, this guy's in the cubby.
Fuck you!
Alright, easy.
It's so...
Alright, so your Sage is out there battling. Shit's on that guy. We know Silva plays here, right? So we have to be wary about that. That was a big ass sub. You put all the fries all over the bag too, these bastards.
Spike down.
Oh my god, he just headshotted me through the smoke.
So we know there's one towards C. He just shot at you. You blinded yourself. Please know how these angles work. This really hurts my eyes.
Midfield.
If you don't know where the flashes are going to go, there's a little yellow circle on the minimap. That'll show you where it's going to pop at. And 99% of the time it goes in a straight line. But there are some instances where it does not go in a straight line. It'll like it'll be thrown off for some fucking reason. I don't know how it works, but that's just how it is.
Player standing.
Oh, you really got to win that battle. That was big right there. The
Player.
hold on, I want to slow this down. I think it's. I mean, how the where? I don't know what to slow. Okay, so like let's slow this down real quick because I want to point something out here that I noticed. So boom, when this guy comes, right, you're aiming at headshot. This is like this is really good crosshair placement for the beginning, right? And then as soon as like you start shooting, like that first bullet, as soon as that first bullet goes, you instantly pull down because you crouch, right? And you also pull down on the screen. And because of that, you don't like the second or the third bullet have no chance of hitting the head. So you just get shit on, right? If you didn't crouch, if you didn't pull down so quickly, right? The second and third bullet, you know, has a good chance. Like you hit him with the third bullet. Like, so you, like, again, you could have had a chance of just headshotting him here and, you know, maybe a body shot or something and then killing him. But instead, you crouch down, you make yourself an easy target, and this guy's just able to kill you. So keep that in mind. Don't pull down, don't crouch, right? Those are really bad habits to form.
Player standing.
Care about this guy. Damn, this guy's Smurf. It's pretty good. Pretty good clutcher. Or maybe the people you're playing with are just really, really bad. Could be either one.
Back right, back right.
Enemy spotted.
Alright. Right there, okay? In this game, in Valorant, you can see where your teammates are at. Yo, what's up, Moo? I can't with anyone. Doing a VoD review. So right here, right? So boom. They're breach ultis, and like why like you see two people here. You see who's that? That's Raze, I think. You see your Raze and your Jet back sight. So yeah, we can play Moo, that's fine. So why are you flashing default box, right? Like you're just gonna blind your teammates. It's not gonna do anything. Would I throw a flash here at all? I probably wouldn't. I might try to throw it far to the right in order to get behind the double stack, right? That's gonna be to the right of you because this breach ultied from there. But is it Omen? Oh yeah, it could be Omen. Oh yeah, there's Omen. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, minimap. Omen and Jet back there. But anyways, besides the point. I would try to get this flash to the far right because that breach is going to be coming out of garage. You throwing this flash back sight, you already have two guys there that are holding it. You're just blinding them. You're just fucking them in the butt. All right. Nothing wrong with fucking people in the butt, but it's like we wouldn't have avoided doing that on our own teammates.
Big flanks always.
But it doesn't matter. Our teammates are doing well. Getting some nice easy kills here. Nice. Good kill.
Stand calm. We are Valorant. We are fighters.
I'm feeling generous. Who needs a buy?
Wow, Mr. Rich Guy.
Thank you.
I'm feeling
Support enemy raise, yeah. That guy's a toxic name. You guys are up 7-0. You guys better beat this guy. This is a really good habit to get rid of too. Instantly reloading after you get a kill, right? This is like, you don't want to have this habit, because the worst thing you want is for you to kill this guy and then a second guy comes, but you're reloading, so you die, right? You always want to make sure you're in the clear before you reload, right? You want to make sure you're in a safe spot, or, you know, statistically it's unlikely someone's going to be there to kill you while you reload, right? Maybe you're running from spawn from C to A and we have all of mid control, so we know no one can be there, right? But right here, you're playing like a nice little off angle. You kill the breach, but there could still be more guys to the right here. So if you were to reload after you kill this guy and another guy popped out, you'd be dead, right? Blinding your teammate there. Again, sometimes it's not even good to throw flashes if your teammate's fighting him, right?
Just hold what you guys are all holding now. It's fine.
Breach,
Can't let
can
him
you
come out
watch
of
garage, please?
Breach, watch garage. You can't let him come out.
Dude, I'm looking at my map. Fuck.
Guarding here.
Okay, one garage, one long. One garage, one long. You can ult.
Both out on site. Ult, breach.
No, you don't need ult. You don't need ult.
Hold on back.
That was a waste of an ult right there. You shouldn't listen to these fucking idiots, right? You're in a pretty decent spot, right? You flashed them. You could spot bomb, right? I think you were in fine spot. You didn't have to ulti there. Your jet had your left, and then you just get the side swipe there in front of you, and it's just simple, right? Like, you didn't even need the ulti in this situation. Like, if you were, let's say, if you were back here, right? Like, if you played back towards spawn, right? Or you just played behind default the entire time, or no, you should probably play spawn, right? If you're not gonna jump on top of logs, right? You should probably play back to where your jet is, so you guys are both together, and then once you hear him tap the bomb, then ulti it, right? I could see that working. But right here, when you go up logs, you don't need to ulti this. We don't know where they're at behind this wall, and as you know, it goes in a cone. So like, you're not guaranteed to hit everything behind this Phoenix wall, and you don't hit the Omen, right? Because he just comes running to your right. You kill him, thankfully, but again, it's a waste of an ult. Boom, 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 boom.
Fuck, short. Could you res me? Wait, watch out. You could be close here. You could be close. To your right, Sage.
Sage, can you kiss me on the lips? That's what I would ask him.
Why he's pushed up?
Nice trade. Yeah, do whatever. Too long. Too long A. Alright, go C, easy. Should be clear. Plant for long and easy round.
Another pointer I want to point out here, right? When you throw these flashes, like, since you were so far before you can peek this angle right here, right? Like, you're 5 seconds away, basically. 5 seconds running distance away. Either you stack, you do two like, you only have one flash, but if you had multiple flashes, I would keep flashing the same spot until it's cleared. So instead of flashing right now, I mean, if you were to flash right now, right, like when you're like halfway there, I would re-flash it again if you had a second flash, obviously, in order to make sure this guy doesn't peek. Now, because you only have one flash, I would wait till you get a little bit closer, right, before, like, maybe like right before you hit the platform, right, I would flash in, and then because if the guy's hiding back there, you want to make sure, like, when you peek him, he's blind. Because when you get here, if there was a guy here, the blind's already gone, right? He's not going to be blind when you peek this, so you could possibly die.
Yo, someone go take CT, boys. Take
Mid
CT.
window and
You win the round for us. Plan it for you, Breach. Go ahead.
You should wall it and stand on.
So their omen can go above that wall. Watch out, Sage. Just omen though.
Nice.
I'm flanking.
Dude suck.
Oh, one long.
Long breach?
Garage.
Garage. Use your slows.
Last player standing.
Playtime.
Just play time.
I'll ping spike. 3, 2, 1.
He has no time.
Nice.
Good shit, team.
That was a good round. Oh.
Bro, breach!
Right, you didn't hard clear that left corner there, right? And because you're not methodical about it, this guy is here in this corner, he kills you. And
Bro,
does he kill the other guy? He might kill the other guy, no he
Yo,
doesn't.
what? Didn't you see
So that could have
the-
been really bad. I don't know what yeah, you gotta be careful when you clear these corners. You have to be very, very methodical about it and disciplined. Don't half-ass clear it.
Gun here. Gun here.
Oh, close left, close left.
So like here, right? You notice your entire team's going mid. If you were there to back them up with flashes, maybe these first two guys don't die, right?
Oh, close left, close
Gun
left.
down, right? If you were able to flash against this wall before these guys got in, dude, it would have been huge. It would have been like, if you guys don't win this round, that could have been the difference maker in winning this round, not winning it. I mean, you guys still might win it. I don't know. I haven't watched it yet, right? Just letting you know, right?
Last player standing.
Breach.
You're in a really tough spot here. The only way you might have been able to clutch this is by taking these quick one-on-ones and then blinding them at the same time, but it was going to be tough no matter what. It would have been really, really hard. If you're in a different spot, maybe. But in the cubby there, that's really, really tough.
Last round before the switch. Spend those creds before them.
I mean, he probably has like a 60 hertz monitor, dude. I don't know.
I'm right here.
Go see.
You want it?
Sometimes you gotta learn how to throw these flashes from a safe spot. You being out here in the open throwing these flashes just invites them. If you haven't gotten one flash off, it's in your best interest to get this first flash off from cover, right? Because like obviously you just saw this guy wasn't blind, he peeked, right? And did some damage to you.
One flank for sure.
I'm watching below.
That's too far of a distance.
Oh, he's
Spike
close.
down. C.
He's one garage.
Your omen's flanking. I would not peek this. Let your omen make the next play because you killed their Sova, right? They don't know where the omen's at, right? But now that you killed this guy, they know where you are at. You don't need to peek this because they're gonna be trained on you because obviously they know where you're at.
Got the spike.
Little risky peek there, but it works. Whatever. Holding the flank. Omen doesn't see shit.
Come this side. Come this side.
Yeah. Watch your garage. Like all you have to worry about here is garage. Why have your knife out? If you're in the danger zone, don't have. Excuse me. If you're in the danger zone like this, don't have your fucking knife out. If you don't have a smoke here, don't have your knife out. Like, the only time you should have your knife out is if there's a fucking sage wall right here because they can't go through it, right? Like, if you have your gun out here, hopefully this guy would die, right? Okay. Like, even if there's a smoke there, you should still have a gun out because they could just go through the smoke, right? The smoke's not gonna stop them.
Last player standing.
Planted.
That's just aim. You gotta get better at spray control right there. You can kill that guy. I don't know what rank this is. Oh, it's like silver. It's like silver-ish rank.
Switching sides.
Let's win and get out of here.
9-3. That's a pretty solid score line. Are they really bringing back 5 stacks? Fucking poggers.
Hurry him, A short, A short, A short.
Enemy.
Right here, this is, you just gotta take your time, man. Like, let me see here. You waste a burst to try to break that dart. You pull out your slow, right? Your stun, right? Sorry. Before you fully reload, so when you come back, you only have 3 bullets. See this guy, you're out of bullets. You go into the smoke. I wouldn't have done this. I mean, maybe. This is really risky though, because we don't know how many are going to be here. Because you saw a lot through short. I probably wouldn't have done this, unless I'm playing like shit elo. Then I would, because I just have confidence in my own aim. But besides the point, I probably wouldn't push through this. We don't know how many are going to be here, and then obviously you kind of like spaz out here. There's a lot of targets on your screen. You just gotta choose one, right? You gotta just isolate and tunnel vision on that one, so you can try to kill him before you die. Because the worst thing you can do here is just die, right, without getting a kill. Like, you gotta make it easier for your team, but obviously you don't. Oh.
Not A.
Coming steep through mid.
Cover going out.
Dude, just kill 5 every round. Come on, forehead.
One hit 38.
Player standing.
Give a shit gun. You aren't gonna win this round. It happens. Now you have a good gun. You have 2 flashes, right?
I don't want.
Like, the thing with breach on defense, you can actually help your teammates get aggressive if they want to go aggressive somewhere. You have a jet, so when he gets knives, you guys can go aggressive grass. You can go aggressive A with your flashes towards A main, or you can save your util, and if they're hitting the site you're at, you can use your util to stall them or slow them down. Right? You have 3 flashes. Each flash lasts for 2.5 seconds. Right? So that's 7.5 seconds. You can slow down a push. Then you have your aftershock that takes about 1.5 seconds, and then you have your fault line that takes like 0.5 second, then it pops. Right? So you can stop anywhere between like 7.5 to like 9 seconds. Right? 10 seconds. If you really want to. But you have to make sure you actually use really good utility.
Shadows traveling. Out of charges.
A, A. A.
So right there, your Omen was in a really shit spot. I don't know why the fuck he was there. Like, against a Breach and a fucking Phoenix and Omen, you're gonna get blind one way or another.
No sight, Omen.
When you peek this right here, right? This was really bad. Because look how far you're swinging to peek these guys, right? Like, you can isolate this angle here by being far left. That way this Omen doesn't see you. but the way you're swinging this, you're exposed to every single angle that can spot window. It sounds stuffish because I'm eating. That's why. So, like I said, right now you're in the middle window, right? You're literally exposed to every angle. The Omen can see you. The Reyna's at the Reyna. That's Raze, right? Yeah, the Raze. She's blind, but if she wasn't blind, she could see you. And the Phoenix is long. He can see you. Right? So boom, when you peek this, right? Again, we overswing this, right? The guy's default. You don't have to expose yourself to long, or if you do, you do a very, very small part of your body, right? Would be exposed. But again, you swing to the middle of the window, exposed to every other angle. Phoenix peeks, he kills you. So yeah, learning how to isolate your battles is a skill you need to pick up on. Alright, fuck this. These fries suck.
Sage, can you not run with your knife out to Cubby?
Sage, can you kiss me on the cheek? Philly cheesesteak sandwich was good, but goddamn, these fries fucking blow cock. Pushing in. I like this aggression. They don't have a sentinel, so you can actually flank a lot.
Come.
You better using the fucking. You bought the stinger, dude. I'd rather buy a sheriff than a stinger. Stinger's so bad. From where? Philly's best.
Spike's on site.
Spike
CT.
down. C. One enemy remaining.
Garage.
That's got a garage. You just gotta get close to your teammate here. Like you just want to have your gun out, right? The reason why you want to have your gun out here and maybe not a flash out is because if your teammate gets contact, you want to be able to swing out with your teammate and trade him, right? As well as like you just want to like you don't want to like have your flash out and the guy peeks and then kills your teammate or you, and then like the other guy's like not looking for some reason, you know? Like you're way too far. Like how far you're from this guy, right? If he kills this guy from garage, you can't swing and trade. Getting a little closer. I like this. Is better, right? Stay right here. Maybe jiggle garage, right? We don't have him creeping out like that, right? All right, good kill. Excellent. It's like, you know, I tell you how to play it correctly and you just play it correctly. That's insane.
I need a drop.
Hey. Hey.
All right, so he's calling A, right? The reason why he's calling A is because he probably hears a lot. And so what I would be thinking in this situation is, oh, shit, a lot of people are coming. What all I need to do is I could play like, I probably wouldn't play back default because the breach will probably flash. I would probably play short. This guy should hold your short, and then you can just hold his site push. And just like your teammates, hey, guys, they're on site. We have short control. Be careful if you guys peek through CT. That guy must have been looking away. That's a really unfortunate timing.
Spike down. Last player.
Ooh. Look at this crosshair. Why? Like I don't know why you're not. Why you're aiming at this wall, right? Like maybe I don't know what you're looking at. If you're looking at the mini map, your crosshair should still be to the right here, and you should be always only where headshot level is. Just keep that in mind. Last thing was for someone to surprise like peek you. Like what if someone just swings you right now? You would have to do a big ass fucking flick, right? Like just put your crosshair here. Save the time, right? You pre-aim this wall, right, to aim here. But like what if someone walked in while you were pre-aiming this? Like these are things you have to think about, right? So you don't get cut off. The Sova darted from outside A, right? The only place I can think of where that dart came from.
Spike planted.
Oh, one more, two more. Both long. One lit 80.
One enemy remaining.
Good util usage. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh yeah, dude. Listic can flick the shit out of that with and shoot with spacebar.
Oh, he's close. I whiffed.
B. Alright, so your teammate right here is gonna shoot, right? And because he's shooting, he's giving away his position. I wouldn't double up window with him. I might go grass, right? Or if like you do go window with this guy, like if he shoots, like you kind of just hard bait him. That's like the only way you're gonna win this round is if they don't know where you're at. I mean the other way is like if you peek with him and they all just like swing on you guys and miss.
Down B.
Oh, it's gonna be way too far. That was kind of a waste of an ult. It's 2v4, right? Like you don't need to like be using your util here. Like if you if you made it like a 2-on-3 like right now and you had your ulti, I'd be like, yeah, you probably want to use it. You have a good chance, right? 2-on-2 even 2-on-4. It gets a little risky unless you know you can stun like at least 2 or 3 of them, right? Minimum. Copyright. Doom, doom, doom. A little better decision making here. And that's what we're seeing. Oh.
Spike down.
It was about to end. I didn't realize we were so close to the
Razor
end.
120. Good game.
Good game.
One enemy remaining.
He's guarded.
I mean, dead from window, bro. What are you still flashing grass? And GG's. Alright, well, you know, this, I mean, you guys win 13-7, but there are lots of things you individually need to work on, right? Just like when you go certain agent, what your job is as that agent. Initiators tend to be ones that help the teammates get on the site, so you want to be part of the pack, right? You want to be with your team when they're hitting a site. That's your most important job. You're like smokes, you kind of chill in the back a little bit later, sometimes lurk depending on who you are, like Omen maybe or Astra. Viper. And then if you're like a duelist, you have to go in first, right? Like those are like your roles. That's where you got to be, right? Those are your jobs. Like on the attacking side, I would like you to be more with the group sometimes. Defense, right? Like know how to like. I would say like, on defense, like just knowing like what's like how you need to play certain situations. And there's a game sense, like your peeking, your spray control, right? These are all things I think you need to work on. Obviously, like your low elo, it happens, right? But I'm just letting you know, right? This is what you definitely need to work on. Now, how would you go improving game sense? Like this is where you have to start thinking critically about your gameplay. Like if this person does this, right? Like how do I counter that, right? And it's a very like there's lots of variables in the game, so you have to account for like variables as they go. It's kind of like a checklist, right? It's not like this one play is going to work every time, or you should always do this in this situation, because there's certain things that happen. It's going to shift which way you go, and then the only way you know which one to choose, like which way to do it, is by playing the game, being exposed to all these different situations, and then learning from your mistakes if it doesn't go correctly. If it didn't go correctly, what happened? Why did it not work? Oh, I didn't know where this guy was at, or they had this util here, right? Why did it work, right? Oh, these guys weren't looking at me. Why weren't they looking at you? Oh, because I flanked through, or oh, I blinded them, or like my teammate died, or I don't know, some way, right? Like that's like kind of the questions you have to be asking yourself to kind of like psychoanalyze, like why did you win that round, like, or like what did I do correctly there, like, and why did it work, or why does it appear that it looked like it worked, right? So yeah, that's like how you work in game sense. I would say like aim wise, like just get used to like thinking to yourself, hey, headshot level, headshot level, headshot level. I want to keep my crosshair at headshot level. I don't want to be staring at walls, right? This guy's gonna wide swing me. Like this is a wide swing angle. Where when you're at a wide swing angle, that means 90% of the time the person that peeks this is gonna just shoot across your screen. So you need to put your crosshair further away. And And if you want to work on like your flicking, your tracking, right? Just build that muscle memory. I would recommend aim lamps or Kovacs, right? Those are like your best bets. And then let me think, what else did we see in this? Just util usage, like I said, just knowing, like, help your team get in, right? And that's just gonna come through playing as well. All right. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this VoD review. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, hit me up here on YouTube, Reddit, Twitter, Twitch, whatever. All right. Thanks for watching.
Pokemon, Mega Evolution, Science, Cockfighting.